Another week, my loves, another week. Hey, Christy, happy to have you. Yes, thanks for all the hearts and the love and the good vibes going on here. Cool. Well, what a difference a week makes, huh? I'm just like noticing how much forward movement I've created in my home life and in my business this week. So we'll start it out. You want to see the new office? That's where I'm at today. I thought I would give you all a sneak peek. Obviously, it is so not done. But let me share with you a little bit of the love of what's going on here. So this is a actual wood burning fireplace, which I'm so excited. We have one downstairs in the family room as well. And then here is, let's see. Here's the office space. You'll recognize some of the furniture. And one of the things that I love so much is this deck that I've got to find some furniture for. But as you can see, we've still got lots to unpack here, but really been looking forward to setting up this space. And there's the ocean. Setting up this space to like come out with my cup of coffee and do some coaching calls and all of that. There's a little wet bar there, so we'll be getting a little fridge in there. And then let's go over this way, see if the view on a pretty day. So that's my office view, and then there's the ocean, which you can see. So I'm so happy and so grateful to be in this space. Quarantine dance party on the deck. I love that. I had not thought about that, Christy. I was really in the mood of a lounge chair, but I will have to adjust my thinking clearly. Super, super cool. Who is that one? Can we visit? Yes. It's just a little short walk to the beach there. But it's been a real joy just like being in the new vibration, being in this space. But I've also totally been moving my business forward too, because one of the things that I think I've really realized is this too shall pass. It's like at first it was like, God, how long is this going to last? And part of me is like, I really need to use this time well, because I know myself. The minute they say we can, I'm going to be on a plane, probably like many of you, and out and about. And this time is just really helping me get so much stuff done that I've wanted to do anyways. So obviously the move was one of them. And so I will have a weekend of unpacking ahead of me. And then getting a bunch of stuff really dialed in with my business too. I've been more high vibe than ever. I've been more intentional than ever. I'm getting more organized than ever. My team, we just had such an amazing team call yesterday. Like my team is more dialed in than ever. We're getting everyone's job descriptions, like really dialed in. And it just feels good to get these systems and structures set up. And also just to like be really clear on what are we doing and where are we going? This did create quite the pivot for us all. And, really dialing in so it's not scattered, and that I'm lit up about the projects. Thank you all so much for your comments yesterday on what you want in this membership site. Like, I could not be more over the moon. Like everything that you want is what I want to give you. And so we could not be in more alignment. And then that's just been really, really special to see. So if any of you missed yesterday's Instagram Live, I was talking about that I am going to be launching a membership site and really want it to be what you all want and what I want. Think everything in business has got to be that cross section. You can't just do what you want if that's not what your audience wants, and you can't just do what your audience wants if it's not what you want to do. So really getting clear on what your biggest desires are, and it starts with that. And I started with journaling and getting clear on that. And then it was such a blessing and really spiritual confirmation. That's what I got yesterday, because part of me was like, before I'd opened it up to all of you, I was like, well, this is what I want to do. And, is it going to work? And is it what everyone else is going to want? And is everyone else going to be as lit up about this as I am? It's like, when you're being spiritually led, you don't have to live in those fears. And I should have remembered to just pray and ask for confirmation. And I got exactly that by grace, not because I thought about it. So I've been like up early on like a Pinterest, and everyone was asking for all like everything I want to give you, travel, lifestyle, mindset, meditation, a day in the life of a queen, big thinking, so much goodness. So it is going to be coming your way. And I've just been so impressed with the richness of mindset and caliber of questions that's been coming from this community. We had our live call this week from the free companion course for the book, The Audacity to Be Queen. There's a free companion course. If you're not already in there, go get in there, whether you're in my higher end programs or you're just brand new to my community. It's completely free, divineliving.com/audacity. And like I said, the richness of the questions and the coaching and the caliber, we're not talking about economy or fear-based stuff. We're not, skipping out on payments. Like, we're just not that group. And I'm so impressed with each and every one of you about we are rising up and we are figuring it out and we are creating awesome new opportunities. And that's what's actually been coming through, for me. I don't know if my team is going to kill me to say one other thing that I thought about. I think I can say it. It starts Monday, so I think I could probably say it. So one of the things, so I'm going to share with you, this is not about a sales thing for me. I want to share with you the way that I'm thinking so that you can adjust and adapt and pivot in your own life and world as well. So one of the things that I was realizing is that during this time of quarantine, there's a lot of new people that are finding out about me and Divine Living. For those of you who have been around since 1912, thank you. And for those of you that are brand new, you're hearing me on podcasts or me speaking at different people's masterminds, and clearly you're reading the book, and clearly you're wanting to do something with me because you're calling in, you're talking to my team, you're resonating with the message, you're getting to know me. And, many of you are looking to either start businesses or scale the businesses that you're in. And yet you're, looking at my different options, and we have the Divine Living Academy, we've got Queen, we've got Empress, we have options. But for some of you that are newer to me, I realized we didn't have the right options for you. And we didn't have more of an introduction so that you can get to know me and get to know this community, and also be able to take the first step in getting your business off the ground. So I took that to heart, and just something and again, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but didn't have the time. And so I created a program called The Gateway, and it's relatively speaking, it's an introduction to getting your business off the ground. It's the gateway to your dream business. And I don't even know if we have a link yet. That's why I said my team might kill me, but I do know it starts on Monday because some people have signed up for it. So Kendall and Abigail, can you guys find out if we actually do have a link for it yet? If not, you'll hear about it in the future. It's not like it's going away anytime soon. And I wanted there to be an easier entry point for people to get in, start to grow their businesses, work on their mindset, work on the beginning elements of their businesses. Next week we'll have thanks, Ken. Next week we'll officially have this for you. And it's such a cool, it's such a cool dynamic for us and for the people that it's right to. We'll be releasing the link and the sales page next week. She says, okay, great. So the point is, I didn't create a whole brand new program. What this is, it's the first 6 modules of the Divine Living Academy and the orientation. And you're going to get a private coaching call in there, and it's its own little bundle. And so this is the type of thing that, thank you for the hearts. This is the type of thing that you can be doing in your own business too, being really creative, really inventive, what do your people need? What do you already have? And, for those of you that are newer, you might not already have content created. So this might be the time for you to create new things. But I know for me, we were looking for something that was more of an introductory price point, content wise, introduction to me and our work. And like it's just another opportunity that's going to come in. So again, it's always a double blessing. It's an opportunity for people to step into this. It's a new stream of income for our company. It's a beautiful offering. We're all so proud of it. And this is the opportunity that we all have right now. You have the opportunity to be creating anything you desire in your business that doesn't include an in-person component. Like, that's it. So like all the digital stuff, all the automated stuff, all of the virtual, it's there for you. So I don't want you to be in any kind of fear or lack. I don't want you to think that people aren't making money right now, and that like those of us that have our antenna up and our fingers crossed, we're going to have our asses on the beach in the south of France this summer. Like, we are using this time right now to get everything in motion and in place that we need to, so that these systems and structures are set up. So it feels good. It feels good. I don't know that it's fun necessarily, but it feels like solid. It feels like it's something that I've desired to do. And so I hope the same thing for you, that you're creating the things that are going to really support you, that are going to have your message be out in the world, that are going to bring you joy, bring you money, bring you impact. And it's all about all of us going to the next level, because I know that is definitely where my focus is. It's next level, next level, next level. And the next level of the feminine requires the masculine structures. So that's what we've been dialing in here and literally getting our house in order. Maybe next week I'll take you up there, because there's one more level that's my workout meditation space. So we'll do that on Monday. Hopefully a few more things will be unpacked by then. So my darlings, if you have not yet gotten my book, definitely go to divineliving.com/book. If you have the book and you know someone that really needs this message, go get it for them. There's audio, there's Kindle, there's the beautiful hardcover, and definitely go get into the free companion course. You don't even have to buy the book to get in there. It's divineliving.com/audacity, and go get in there. There's free videos, templates. We just did this amazing 2-hour coaching call that's going to fill you up. And go share this link with 3 friends. divineliving.com/audacity. Go get them in this group. It's completely free, like I said, and it's just going to be positive programming to keep you and your friends and just all so lit up. So, my darlings, any thoughts, comments, or questions on this Friday for me? Any way that I can serve you before I go jump on to my next podcast interview? Been loving the book and the course. That's fabulous. Who am I? Is that Leslie Jane? It says Leslie Lane. Cool. Asia, I can feel how good your place feels from here. Thank you. Yes, I'm really just I'm sleeping well and the whole thing. Anyone else have questions, comments, or thoughts before? Oh my goodness, this filtered lighting is looking a little cray right now. Should we do a different one? What? Ooh, not so much. What do we got going on? How come the other filters aren't working? The filters aren't working. Oh, come on. Not exactly what I was going for here. Can you please talk about pricing? Like in a previous webinar, you mentioned that when you had your private practice, you would do a sliding scale. What helped you get out of that mindset? Happy to adjust that. All right, well, let's go back to just a glamour mode here. It's not so glamorous. This happened to my friend Dr. Judy the other day too. Okay, so the first thing that helped me raise my rates, is this going to be helpful to anyone else here too on how to raise your rates and get into a higher vibrational mindset? Let me hear. Okay. I realized that I was getting really angry that other people weren't valuing me and the work, and that I was discounting to get people interested. And what I realized is that I wanted other people to do for me what I hadn't done for myself. Meaning I wanted other people to value my work so much more, and not just value the work, but value the investment that they were going to be making in themselves. And yet I wasn't just totally taking a stand, this is life-changing work, this is powerful, this is worthy of whatever the price was that I was charging at the time. And I wasn't doing that because I was a little bit afraid, and like I needed other people to validate me and other people to affirm me and my worth at that time. And that's just not how it works. The minute that I said, you know what, and this is how it just happened for me, you know, the universe will bring you the awareness. So I was doing a lot of marriage counseling at the time, and people would come in, they'd say, well, we don't have a lot of money for marriage counseling. So I would try and put all of this work, like this gallon worth, into like a Dixie cup sized container to try and help them save their marriage and their relationship and the whole thing. And usually after about 2 or 3 sessions, they would be like, thanks, this isn't worth it, it's not working, whatever, and we're just going to get a divorce. And each of them always had $5,000 for a retainer for their divorce attorneys. And I realized, I'm like, $10,000. They said they didn't have money for marriage counseling, but they had $10,000 for a divorce. And that's when I really had to get this is a generalization. But at that time, the field of psychology was not valuing collectively their offerings like the field of law. And you wouldn't think twice about paying an attorney $300, $500 an hour, you know, whatever it is, or whatever their retainer is. And yet in psychotherapy, it was just not that way. So I had to raise my vibration. I said, you know what? I have just as much schooling, having a master's degree in clinical psychology as an attorney. And I'm gonna start valuing myself at that level. And once I did that, once I deeply valued my work and said, whatever the rate was, it didn't even matter. But, you know, rather than doing the sliding scale rates, I'm going to charge this amount. That's when I became an attraction magnet for the people who really did value what it was I was offering. It wasn't about me. It was for the people who I attracted, the people who valued really working on themselves and investing in themselves and paying for that. So it always starts with you and your mindset and valuing your own worth. The content in the book will really help you get into the queen mindset of valuing yourself and seeing where any of the lower vibrational archetypes are showing up that are, you know, either having you sabotage, be little Miss Perfect and afraid of what other people are going to say, be the slave girl in your business, any of that. So I would say the best thing to do to help you in terms of holding a high vibration for your worth and your value and charging certain rates so that you don't have to do sliding scale rates would be to read the book. And if you've read the book, reread it, because success is about repetition, and I want you to just get it into you so deeply. Cool. Any other questions before I go sign off? I am super excited about this next podcast that I'm going to record. So let's see here. Love these reminders. Aura says, great. Aura's one who's been getting new clients coming in. Amy says, the book is awesome. I have the audio version and I listen to different chapters depending on what's going on with my emotions at the moment. Super cool. All right, my loves, well, happy Friday to you. Let's just close it out with, what are y'all doing to kick off the weekend tonight? Let's see it in the comments, because all work and no play makes for a very boring queen, and you are a queen, so you're not boring. Let's see, what are you doing to kick off the weekend? I want to see it. Any updates on the membership site? Thank you. You're like Kendall. I'm like, I've had 4 seconds. No, but not yet. But I'm so excited about it. And as soon as I do, I will get it to you. Pizza Friday. Awesome. Love that. Going for a walk in nature. Super cool, Shane. Who else is doing what this Friday evening? I think I end around 5-ish today. I know I'm going to be sitting out on that deck, put the fire pit on, and relax with Glenn and Lily and Ginger. School parade tonight, wearing my hot pink tutu. Christy, that's amazing. That's amazing. Let's do a couple more. Who else is doing something pleasurable and playful this evening? Ordering a charcuterie tray. I love that. And having some vino. Super cool. Cooking at home. Great. Give us an idea of what to do this weekend. Well, it really comes down to what is pleasurable to you. That's what it is all about. So, you know, it just depends. Last night I got fancy in the kitchen, even with our boxes everywhere, and I could barely find like a spatula and whatever. I did have some food in the fridge. So I made skillet eggplant parmesan, and it was delicious. So that was just fun for me to be in the kitchen. Practicing my speech for the video I want to post on Sunday. Good for you. And taking an overdose on the audacity to be queen. Video call with friends. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, my loves. And to be continued, I will see you back here Monday morning, and we'll do the workout meditation studio tour then. Lots of love.